Hi there. So far, you have created a basic Android project and also got an overview of Git and GitHub. In this video, I'll walk you through the steps needed to connect your project to GitHub and also commit your source. I'm assuming that you have a GitHub account already. If not, please create one. So once I connect my project and commit the files, you'll see the project reflect here under my repositories. Currently it's not showing. So let's get started. So by default in the Android Studio, the Android perspective is open. The project is open in the Android perspective basically. So let's switch that to project perspective. This is the step one. Step two is like click on this, which is like sync project with Gradle files. So when you do this, then Gradle builds your project. Okay. So now after this step, what we'll do is go to like VCS option here, okay, and you'll see this option import it into version control. Before this, like do enable version control integration. So what this tells Android is you are ready to use a version control system. Let's click on this option. So it'll ask you which version control system you want to use. Since we are using Git for our example, we'll select Git here and say OK. So once you do that, your project gets stored locally using the Git method. As you can see, the color codes have changed, and what this means is by default these files have been, you know, their version have been stored using Git. So let's go ahead and do the next step, which is like connecting to GitHub. So what we'll do is we'll go here, import to version control, and select share project on GitHub. So let's see what happens. So it asks for a password, and this is the password which you will set in your GitHub account. So I have it set as something, and you can also do that. I'll show you how you can probably how you can set up the password thing in a short while. So what you can do is it asks for the repository name. I'll leave it as the app name, which is Hello Android, and it also asks you whether you want to keep it private or public. Now, if you select private, you have to pay us a monthly fee basically. So as of now, we don't need the private option. We'll keep it as public. You can add a short description also, a sample project. Okay, and let's click on share. So next it shows you what all files it's going to commit to the version control. Let's leave the default selections, okay, and click on OK. So it takes a minute or two, and as you can see, it has already shared the project, and it provides you a link also. So let's click on this link, okay, and you can see that the project is in the repository now and under my name. So if I click my name, I have these projects, okay, and Hello Android is the latest one, which is updated like 2 minutes ago. So you have this project now, and this is a good thing because now you can not only share this project with others, but also, whenever you make any changes, for example, say I make a change to my activity XML file. I'll give you more details around this file, but for now I'll go ahead and just make a minor change to show you how it reflects in GitHub. So let's go to the layout file, content main, and as you can see there is some text here which is hello world. So I'll go ahead and change it to hello Android. Okay, And what I'll do is I'll commit. So to commit a change, okay, let me show you again. So if you want to commit a new file or commit changes, you can click on this option, which is like commit changes, and you can add a commit message. Like it's a good practice to add comments when you are committing a new file so that others are aware of the change. So I've changed the text, okay, and I'll uncheck these options. I don't need these options as of now. I'll just say commit and push. So once I do that, the three files have been committed. Okay, let's go to GitHub and see what has happened. So if I refresh this page, you'll see I have two commits now. Okay, so if I go here, I'll see the changes. I've changed the text so it reflects here. So that's the basic idea of how you connect to GitHub and how you share your project on GitHub. There are a lot of things you can do. You can also pull the changes made by others, or keep on refreshing your project, or switch to a previous version of the file. So there are a lot of things which can be done, and also you can showcase your project like I've done here. So this is just to give you a basic idea about connecting your project. In the next videos, I'll show you more on how to pull and push your files. But yeah, this is the basic idea. So I hope you followed me so far, and have got an idea around Git and GitHub and how you can maintain your project in GitHub. So till next time, bye.